Have you ever stared at your notes for hours, reread the same page 10 times, and still remembered nothing on test day? Meanwhile, that one friend barely studies, walks in last minute, and somehow gets an A. It feels unfair, right? But what if I told you there's a way to study so fast that it feels like you're hacking your brain, like you're literally cheating the system? I'm about to show you the most unfair study hacks backed by psychology, neuroscience, and even techniques used by elite memory champions. Follow these and you'll learn twice as fast, remember everything, and never waste another all-nighter again. Let's go. Step 1. The blur method. Trick your brain into faster recall. Your brain is lazy. It loves to skim over things it already knows. That's why rereading your notes feels productive, but actually does nothing for memory. Instead, use the blur method. Here's how. Read a section once, then immediately close your eyes and try to recall as much as possible. Your brain will panic, forcing it to work harder, making the information stick 10x better. Studies from Harvard confirm that active recall is the fastest way to cement knowledge. Bonus hack? Write down what you remember without looking back. Every time you do this, it's like leveling up your memory. Step 2. The 3-2-1 technique. Speed up learning in just 5 minutes. Think you need hours to master a subject? Wrong. You can compress learning using the 3-2-1 technique. Here's the cheat code. 3 key ideas. After studying, summarize the 3 biggest takeaways. 2 supporting facts. Find 2 details that strengthen each idea. 1 personal connection related to your life. Your brain remembers things better when they feel personal. That's why you never forget embarrassing moments. Do this, and you'll remember 80% more in a fraction of the time. Step 3. The fake teacher trick. Because explaining equals instant mastery. Ever notice how teachers never forget what they teach? That's because explaining something forces your brain to organize information differently. Here's your hack. Pick an object in your room and teach it what you just learned. Sounds weird? Maybe. But studies show that explaining a topic out loud can double retention because your brain has to work through gaps you didn't even know existed. Bonus points if you record yourself and play it back. You'll instantly spot weak areas you need to fix. Step 4. The 5-minute brain boost. How to instantly increase focus. What if I told you that a 5-minute activity could make your brain retain 30% more information? Here's the science. Right before studying, do a quick burst of exercise. Jump squats, push-ups, even a 5-minute walk. Neuroscientists at Stanford found that even mild physical activity increases brain oxygen, boosting memory and focus. Think of it like hitting the turbo button on your brain. Step 5. The sneaky sleep trick. How to absorb info overnight. This one feels like actual cheating. You can download knowledge into your brain while sleeping. Here's how. Before bed, quickly review key facts you want to remember. Then, play soft background audio of the subject while you sleep. Studies on sleep learning show that your brain keeps processing information overnight, helping you recall 40% more the next day. The best part? No extra effort needed. Just sleep and let your brain do the work. Step 6. The first and last rule. Memorize more with less effort. Here's a wild fact. Your brain remembers the first and last things you study the most. Everything in the middle? Mostly forgotten. So here's the cheat. Start and end your study session with the most important info. This hijacks your brain's memory bias and makes sure you never forget the key details. Bonus trick? Break study sessions into 20-minute chunks with tiny breaks in between. This resets your memory and stops info from getting lost. The challenge trick: make your brain work for you. Most people study passively. That's a mistake. The best way to learn fast is to challenge your brain. Here's how. Before reading or watching a lecture, write down a few questions you think will be covered. Your brain will automatically look for the answers while you study, making learning twice as effective. Stop studying hard. Start studying smart. You don't need to grind for hours. You just need to study the right way. Now that you know these brain-hacking study techniques, try them out and watch your learning speed skyrocket. Which hack blew your mind the most? Drop a comment below. And if you found this useful, smash that like button and subscribe, because we got even more game-changing learning tricks coming your way. Good luck on your next test. You got this.